Okay, welcome everybody. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon, and today is our Okage Shadow King Day. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, what day is it today? Thursday? It is definitely Thursday. Restore game. Where did we leave off here? We were just in the area of the town that was like steampunky, right? So 3:16 playtime, 3 hours 16 minutes. I'm guessing that's what that means. Yeah. So LP. I guess that's level. Some of the conventions they use for the abbreviations are kind of weird. LP, and instead of using XP, they use what do they use? EP. So we were about to go into a dungeon. I know I just cleared out the way to get there. So let's go find that dungeon, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. So I can rotate. So this is where I came in. I don't know what this is. Admittance is currently limited due to heroes filling up the office. Sewer management office. So I can't get in there. I remember there was a warehouse where I defeated or thwarted a gang rivalry. And this ain't it. What even is this? Information. The assistant boy noticed Thorny's... Oh, the fruit knife kid. No, I don't want to sell it. Let me think about it. That's too bad. Come again if you change your mind. What? I wonder what that is, or if it's like something I'm supposed to do. I'm like hesitant, needless to say. So what's this? This is... I have no fucking idea, dude. Hello. Are you ready? I guess so. Yes. Okay, let's go. Be careful once we're inside. Follow me closely and step back if anything happens, okay? Ahem. Okay. Let's go. Hold on, master. Hey, James, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Whoa. What the heck? Oh my god, James. Whoa. It's a monster. Where did, Master... It is not fair. James was looking forward to being called by you, Master. Now James is here, and you are safe. Let me show you the Dark Butler technique. Great. An ancient horror technique. Thorny, hello, monster? Ahem, he's my butler. He can use a little magic. Oh, cool, it shows the Shadow King's, visage over my head whenever the Shadow King is speaking through me. That's awesome. Huh? What's wrong with you, Master? I am not a magician. I am the Evil K. Whoa, let's go, James. I'm counting on you, James. Haha, you can rely on me. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Darn it. I had a date with Natasha. Master, I've got to go now. See you later. What the hell? I'm always on your side, given 100%, except when you have a date with Natasha, apparently. Who was that? Who was that? Hey, Thorny. I think your shadow has been acting strangely. Grr, I'm under a ghost's curse. And I heard the sewer evil king, has the herb. I knew you were damaged. I mean, poor thing. Now that I know why, I can help you. But I can't shake the feeling that I've seen your shadow somewhere before. Let's get going. We have to hurry up, or we won't find the evil sewer king. That's right. Let's get going, Thorny. Friggin' Rosalind, dude. She's sexy. I wonder if she's my love interest for the game. Okay, Dungeon Sewers, floor B1. This place looks ominous. What? Yuck, a rat. I wonder if he's the gatekeeper. Where's the keymaster? What an ugly rat. You are rude like hell, miss. You... talking rat? I'm not a rat. I'm the sewer evil king. No way. A rude woman. She's obviously a little slow, too. No way. No way. It's completely different. The one who did this to me was a menacing one with a potent power. Although he was sealed in... Oh, where the hell is he, the darn creep? I didn't come all the way here to meet such a puny popcorn pokey one. Gee, are you the Queen of Rude from the country of Rude? Who do you think I am? I'm the Sewer Evil King. I am the big boss, shooting for the world for world conquest. The big boss, huh? You rat. How can you be an evil king, huh? I cannot answer why. I am an evil king because I am an evil king. The only reason could be I was born that way. Yeah, Lady Gaga. And soon I will acquire the title of Great Evil King. And my world conquest starts with the sewers. Haha. Hey, sewer rodent. I am the one and only Great Evil King Stan, the reincarnation of the Great Evil King Goma. Don't tell me you didn't know. Heed, mouse. I, Stan, will pass judgment on you for the crime of pretending to be an evil king. What? Stan? No! Uh-oh, is Stan the one that cursed her? Huh? Stan, I've never heard of you. Besides, you know nobody would be scared by such a fluffy, floppy shadow. What did you say? I can't stand it anymore. I'll smash you, slam you, and blow my nose on you. Gee, you're rude too. And annoying. Anyway, in a case like this, it's best to just kill everybody altogether. So we got, like, go into the sewers and instantly get a boss battle. Oh my god, look at Fatty Arbuckle here. So I get my attack. What kind of specials do I have? Parasol Amulet. Defends poison, sleep, seals paralysis. So who's attacking? Rosalind right now? So let's go ahead and attack. Let's go ahead and attack. I guess we can kill off the lurking rats first. Is that a good idea? And then Thorny. What's his special? Mend, Decoy, Overdrive. Let's Decoy to get all the enemies to attack him. Honk. Oh, there goes one of the rats. And look at me taunting. Oh. 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 So, Rosalind again. Let's get another lurking rat. And then Thorny again. He's getting low on hit points. I might need to use one of them items soon. I wonder if I should use it now. Let's go one more round. Attack, lurking rat, target, go. Oh my god, what is he? Oh, he's poisoning me, you little bastard. I should have used the poison defense thing, shouldn't I have? Ow. Oh shit, dude. Thorny now only has 8 hit points. So, special Parasol Amulet yourself. I guess it's a little late, huh? Hey, X-Man, welcome to the stream. Very much looking forward to my stream today. Thank you. Why? You're enjoying this Okage game? I had to watch an earlier stream today out of my... Oh. That bad, huh? Let's see. Item. I'm gonna get my nut here. And we'll use that on Thorny. So... Oh, they just downed me. So maybe I should, Wash an earlier stream today out of your mouth. Wow, so that was quick. Next note to self, don't wait until I only have 8 hit points. So, restore game. And that's that one. So let's do that one more time. Retro streamer I've been watching for years today outed themselves as a bucket-alist. Oh, okay. That's a made-up word there. I was so hard to watch him defend billionaires that I had to close the... No, I got it. I got it, X-Man. Thanks. It took me a second, though. It took me a second. I'm not going to lie. Without any capital. Yeah. Or I think the official word for that is called a pick-me. Because, of course, they're not part of the group, so they have to, they have to beg to be picked to be one of the special few, right? So yeah, I don't get it myself. But one of the things that you learn after a while is that people doing evil to other people aren't always supported only by people who do evil to other people, or no, that's the wrong way of putting it. Like, a good example is you can have a person of color who is a white supremacist, right? I mean, the character on Boondocks, Uncle Ruckus, is a classic example of that syndrome, what they call the pick-me syndrome in black culture, right? It's absolutely disgusting watching somebody support the Latino community. Yeah, it's a big one. And you see it, yeah, exactly. And the problem is of course the powerful, or in this case the rich. I mean, they have the capabilities to sway opinions, to convince people, and that's a common trope in politics. People voting against their own interest, right? It's a pretty common trope, and it's baffling. It's utterly baffling. It's like people think that even though historically they vote for this stuff, that it's going to that all of a sudden the outcomes are going to change and they're going to benefit from it, despite the fact that we have decades upon decades of historical evidence that these people voting in their own interest never works out. And the worst part is, X-Ban, and I used to think this about a lot of, like, what got me into, like, skeptical thinking to begin with. I used to think that about, people who believed in, like, ghosts and cryptids and, stuff like that. I used to believe that it took a low IQ, but it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It takes a broken sense of critical thinking, and remember that somebody can have strong critical thinking in one area and have it completely broken in another, and it's utterly frustrating. It's utterly frustrating. One of the things that you gotta do when you find out about these types of people is you have to point to them to show them that they're applying a double standard to something that they wouldn't if it was another category, that if it was in another category, they'd apply stricter critical thinking to it than they would. And I guess that's probably why I am how I am, is because the fact that I don't have a limit to what I apply critical thinking to. Ben Carson, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Good example. And IQ is a term that I try not to use anymore. I'll use the term intelligence. And one of the things that we've learned is there's more than one type of intelligence. Somebody can be intelligent in one category and lacking in another. And there I think the guy who came up with the different types of intelligence theory came up with initially like 7 different types of intelligence. You have like street smarts, book smarts, common sense. I can't remember what all they are. And we've since discovered like tons of other types of intelligences that that expand that category. That, you know, people can be smart in some categories and not smart in others. It's one of the bases of my, like, everyone is valuable theory, is that not everyone that's stupid in one area is not valuable because they're often beneficial in other areas, you know? No one's useless. Everybody has some sort of benefit. Everybody has some sort of intelligence. At least I think so anyway. I believe that, you know, if put in a system of equality and a lack of oppression, everybody thrives. That's one of the reasons why I'm generally against oppressive systems. Yeah, common sense is. Again, street smarts would probably be another good one, or... I mean, common sense is a little bit of critical thinking, right? Certainly not an accurate phrase. You're completely right. Okay, so let me get past this. I'm sitting here chatting away, and I'm not getting back to this this combat I just ended up losing. So I've spent the first session here, the first 30 minutes, literally just diving into the sewer, dying, and then chatting my ass off while I'm trying to get back to dying again. Now let's see if we can kill this sumbitch. What is that noise? Special decoy. Parasol amulet? Can she only cast it on herself? I guess so. Yeah, and I mean, common sense could be. It also really greatly depends on how you would define it, right? In the sense that common sense could be just the basic sense that you. I mean, is it common in saying that everyone should have it, or it's the most common set of senses that someone has? Or another good way of defining it is, like you said, a baseline set of senses that everybody should have, right? So even though it's common sense, as the saying goes, not everyone would necessarily have it. These guys do a lot of damage. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So Thorny's about to drop again. Item. Nut. Thorny. He's gonna die. Again. Holy hell, dude. Yeah, this is PS2 X-Men. One of the key ways of finding out is, I think, while I will play a few MS-DOS games in widescreen, the only games that I do play that are in widescreen are either PS2 games or modern games. Son of a bitch, I can't believe I died again. Like, I'm wondering if I shouldn't beefy my guy up or something. So maybe one of the things that I should definitely do is not use that thing where I make it to where everyone attacks me. I don't know. So far, X-Band, all of the combats that I've been in have been easy. This is the first one that I've gotten into that has owned me. And my guess is because I am just doing it incorrectly. But the combat's very JRPG-ish. It's like, couldn't be more JRPG-ish. As a matter of fact, the way that this game plays is very much Final Fantasy. After reading the description, I don't know what pointed me out to it. I was probably just looking for RPGs on the PS2. And this one kept coming up, and it got decent reviews. Everybody really loves the aesthetic of it. At least all the reviews that I read, they compare it to like Tim Burton-esque aesthetics. And it has a comedy theme, which I'm definitely more up for that than I am for RPGs with more serious bend. So it feels good to give my viewership to a streamer that wouldn't say something like, "What if the billionaire got there through hard work?" Yeah, I mean, there's no such thing. I mean, billionaires don't get to where they are through hard work, for sure. It's like pretty much everyone was privileged in some way, started with at least a few steps up on the rungs of the ladder, and then on top of that, most of them didn't work for it. Like, I bristle when people tell me that, you know, people like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk are geniuses. It's like, you mean the people that he hired that developed the products that made them famous might be geniuses, but they did nothing but supply the capital. It's not like they developed that stuff themselves. Steve Jobs did not create the MP3 player or the iPhone. I mean, he literally did the same thing every capitalist does, and they order a whole bunch of people to take products and try and put them together, you know? And in the case of Elon Musk, hell, Elon Musk doesn't even have an original company. I mean, the only thing that Elon Musk did was he programmed a database at one point in time that he sold for the capital to buy the companies that he's known for today. Yeah. Dude, defending billionaires is absolutely horrible. There's no such thing as a moral billionaire. They do not fucking exist. Because when you obtain that much capital, when you obtain that much money, it has to come from somewhere. You're keeping it from someone else. Yeah, bleh. Of course, I have an easier time hanging around people who are physically conservative oriented than I have people hanging around people who are socially conservative oriented. People who are socially conservative have a tendency to be bigots, you know, white supremacists, racists. So, I mean, I can stipulate that I might be wrong about capitalism. However, I don't feel like I'm wrong, as to me it's one of those things that helps contribute to the oppressive systems that we have today, in my opinion. But when it comes to being oppressive, and being racist, and being just overall a horrible person, I don't think that there's any justification to that whatsoever. But, you know, I can historically look at the systems that we've had in the world, whether it's been, you know, early tribal communism, whether it's been slave culture, whether it's been feudalism, whether it's been mercantilism, whether it's been capitalism, and I can look and I can see when these systems started outgrowing their benefits, you know? What the hell's happened here? So she was able to cast the protection on herself. Let's attack another lurking... did I not kill a lurking rat? So, boink. Yeah, they're gonna... Oh my god, beat the shit out of Thorny again. So, Thorny, special, mend myself. Yeah, I can stipulate that I might be wrong about capitalism, but everything that I see around me shows me how badly it's failing. But when it comes to oppressing other people, being racist, being just generally socially conservative, I cannot handle that at all. I can't handle it. If you think that somebody is lesser than you because of their race, because of their sexual orientation, or something of that sort, then I am fucking so against you. Okay. Get another one of these fucking lurking rats down. Did I just do... Oh no, the evil king did a shitload of damage to me. I hope I don't drop again. Who is this? How do I tell who's attacking? Oh, Rosalind's attacking. Okay. So, let's go ahead and just have her attack. Or maybe I should have her use a nut on, Thorny. And then... So, they're attacking both people now, which is kind of nice. Who's this now? Thorny? How the hell do I tell? What are the little dots in front of my name? I guess because my name is flashing, that means it's my turn. So, special, mend, Thorny, and go. But yeah, I've gotten to the point, X-Band, that I don't really want to be around people like that much anymore. Like, there's certain things that I can tolerate, but, like... I won't tolerate somebody who supports a white supremacist organization or something that I firmly believe perpetuates white supremacy at all, period. I will just disassociate myself from them altogether. What the hell? Okay, Thorny's turn. He's doing okay. She's doing okay. So let's keep smacking. So they're smacking her, but I mean, she's not really succumbing to it. How do I know how much hit points the Sewer King has? So I just did like 27 points, and then 54 points. Is that right? So Sewer King times 1. Yeah, it doesn't really say how many hit points they have, which is kind of tragic, actually. But luckily he doesn't do that much damage by himself, so it's kind of right to kill all of his buddies ahead of time. Playing this a little smarter, I guess. It's about time I healed him, though. Or healed my main guy. So, let's go ahead and use some nut. Yeah, and you know what's really funny about my viewpoint is I started off as kind of a centrist, you know? I thought that was like the intellectual point to start at, right? After researching both sides, I found out that both sides are far to the right of where I am. So being a centrist was just ridiculous. Anyway, this is Lauren with Game Design Lexicon. We are playing Okage Shadow King for the Sony PlayStation 2. If you like our content here, you like our socialist banter, apparently, you can catch us here on Twitch Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's GMT -6. Or you can catch us over on YouTube. If you can't catch us live, just hit the subscribe and the alert button and know we're going live or when we're putting out videos there, when you realize in the U.S. that both sides are different wings of capitalism. Yeah, exactly. We've pretty much. I love the whole argument that socialism always fails. It's like, yeah, when you have a capitalist nation constantly oppressing it and crushing it into oblivion, yeah, you think it's going to succeed, right? No, it'll succeed eventually once capitalism becomes weak enough to where it can't do that to it. So anyway, yeah, no. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you want to join us not live, you can hit subscribe and the alert button over on YouTube. Know we're coming out with new videos. You can also catch my other social media links in my abouts on both platforms. I am going to take a short musical break, and I will be right back with some more Okage Shadow King for the Sony PlayStation 2.